All right, man. So the story take place like y'all know like my COVID, everybody got like different grades and like different ages, obviously, when they was like in COVID and shit. But like I was going through eighth grade when COVID had hit. I was in my eighth grade year. It was 2020, you feel what I'm saying? And it struck in like March, like the at the end of March, and we had like a week or two off and all that. And then like shit just like everybody was in the crib and all that shit, all that, right? So then as I'm going through this shit, like I'm posting on TikTok, I'm posting on YouTube. Feel what I'm saying? Like it was really like my time for real. It was really my time. I ain't have a phone at the time and shit. I had got my phone in May of 2020 and shit. I was like, I turned 14 in May 27th, and I got a phone for my birthday and shit. And I just started going crazy with the videos. I was uploading 2K20 videos. I was uploading like some Fortnite too, COD a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I was really going crazy with the videos and shit. Like, I ain't had nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause when I just like I feel like everybody got like a little pass and shit, like, cause they used to have like packets and shit, like for like the for like school and shit. And you had to like do those and shit. But we didn't do those shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was on Google Classroom. I ain't had no Chromebook. I wasn't on no damn Google Classroom and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing none of that. So like I was just in the crib, just like doing whatever, bro. Just playing the game and shit every day and shit. Uh, and yeah, that's what was going on from like May to like fucking August. When we got the August and shit, I was making TikToks and shit. I was making TikToks in my living room and shit. This is my old crib. I'm making TikToks in my living room. And yeah, I'm sitting on the floor like by the couch, like with my back to the couch. Or I think I was sitting like on the couch. No, I was sitting on the floor. And I remember like I'm on TikTok and shit. I just made a video, posted that shit. Somebody had liked it, and it wasn't like no anonymous page, but like you couldn't tell if it was a boy or a girl. They ain't had no post. The name was like just anonymous, like you feel what I'm saying. It was some random shit. So then like they had texted me and shit, and this is before, I guess before like you needed to like be able to like to follow somebody, or like them having like to follow you on TikTok and shit. Y'all ever notice like I try to text somebody on TikTok, it's like if they don't follow you back, the message can't get through to them type shit. So it's like, yeah, that's what happened. Like they had texted me and shit, and it was a girl, and I kind of like I had never gotten catfished up to that point where I was like, this is the type shit that like niggas be going through, like getting catfished, and I ain't feel like going through that. You feel what I'm saying? I had me a good little year. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, I ain't had time to deal with that shit. Like, I ain't had time for no nigga to be playing on my phone and shit. Like, bro, shit was dead. So they texting me and shit. I'm like, we just having like normal like small talk. I'm like, you're a nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I wish I had the conversation, but I don't. I'm like, yeah, you're a boy. And she's like, no, I can show you. So they give me the try to give me the gram. I'm typing the gram, shit didn't go through. So I'm like, you about to get blocked type shit. He was talking about some, no, what's yours? So I gave him the gram, because like, bro, like my gram at the time, I don't even think I was on it for real. Like, I don't even think like you can track where I am. Like, obviously you can do the IP shit, but like, nah, niggas like be looking at like people accounts and shit, and they be going to their parents' page on Facebook and shit. Like, you can't even do that to me. You know what I'm saying? Because all my shit was gaming. Like, all my shit was me playing 2K and shit. So like, you can't even do that to me. So I was like, bro, like push kind of shove, bro. I'm just gonna block all the accounts and shit and just go about my business. So it was nighttime too. So it's nighttime. You know, niggas at nighttime are super bored. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was making videos. I was mostly making videos at nighttime. That's why like everybody in their rooms and shit, and like I can just be with myself. Got the little tripod and shit. I ain't had the one I had now. I had like the little handheld one, but like yeah. So that's what I was doing. I was making like little anime videos, Naruto, Dragon Ball One. I was making all types of shit, right? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so they had texted me and shit, and we had started talking and shit, cause like they gram had popped up, they followed me and shit. Shit was private. I'm like, bro, how I know like you a girl and shit? You know what I'm saying? I'm entertaining a little bit. So they sent me a voice message. I'm like, that ain't enough type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas need to hop on the phone. So we hopped on the phone. I mean, they sent me a picture, but we hopped on the phone, and I'm talking to her and shit. and she was cool as fuck. She was cool as fuck. We gonna call her. I mean, like, bro, I don't even like. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, bro, this is online, by the way. I do not know this girl. I ain't seen her before. None. She don't even look like a girl that would actually like. You know the girls like in your area and she you know they look like. She don't look like one of those type shit. Like she don't look like she from where I stay at. She don't. I was staying in Chesapeake. She don't even know. She don't even look like she's staying in 1057. So I'm like, bro. I mean, I didn't really care at the time though. I didn't really care. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. 8th grade, bro, I was ugly as shit. I was ugly. I was ugly as fuck. I was cooked. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, little side story, bro. Like, I tried to do the little kid riz and shit, little kid game. Leave a note on the girl desk and shit, and like this, that, and the third, and like she read it, she look at me and shit. You know what I'm saying? I tried to do that shit in like 8th grade. Shit backfired, threw the note away and shit. Like, bro, I swear to God. Like she was like, "Oh, what's this?" And she went and threw it away. I swear to God, she didn't even open that bitch. But yeah, that's what happened, bro. I was getting cooked all 8th grade, bro. I couldn't get no hoes. Like, bro, I was ugly as shit. I had a low cut and shit. I had grew past. I stopped having the waves and shit. I just started growing my hair out and shit. And that's when I started getting like the little braids. I'm gonna show a picture on the screen. I had started getting like the little plaits and shit. You know what I'm saying? My hair was like short as fuck. But yeah, so that's what happened, bro. Like we was at this point, it's like the beginning of August type shit. It's like the beginning of August and shit. And we just like getting on the phone every day and shit. Getting on the phone every day, chopping it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? She was bad as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna throw a pic on the screen, you feel what I'm saying, of her. She, bro, at the time, I really fucked with her. I always had a thing for light skins type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to be like for everybody and shit. Like, I used to ain't had no type. I was like, you used to, like, how like when you a kid and shit, you like everything, or like you may dislike something that's actually really good, and then you grow to like it, or like vice versa. That's what I was on. Like, I was like, man, you white, Asian, Hispanic, like, bro, don't matter, black. Hey, bro, it don't matter, bro. Like, I was like, bro, you look good, you look good. Like, I need you on my team. So like, that's what was going on, bro. Like, we was just FaceTiming this shit. She was like, you gonna make me? She was like, you my boyfriend now. This and the third. Mind you, bro, I'm in like the weakest mental state fucking ever, bro. I overworked myself. Like, I stayed to myself, bro. I couldn't get no hoes. Like, bro, you don't even know how like bro, you don't even know how like, bro, my drip was ass. I'm gonna throw a pic on the screen, bro. I ain't even know how to like do nothing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I was so inexperienced, and it's not like I didn't have people around me to like show me and shit, but it was like I was very stubborn, and I always like wanted to do shit my way, and my way wasn't getting no hoes. So I was like, damn, bro, that's fucked up. And then I was like masking. I was like, bro, I was covering up like, yeah, man, they can't accept me being myself. This, that, and the third. Bro, cuz I swear to God, like I stopped playing the game for this. I stopped playing the game for her and shit. I stopped talking to my friends as much and shit. I'm on the phone with her day and night, bro. Sun up to sun down, like no cap. So then, bro, like she would like I had never gone through some shit like this before. Like I never have. Like I never have. Like she was my little girlfriend and shit. We would post each other and shit. Um, actually, I'm not sure she posted me. I'm not sure. Or maybe she did, but I like when I cut a girl off, I delete everything of her in my phone though. I ain't gonna lie, like, I delete everything. But cause like I just don't want to be looking at that shit like fuck I gotta look at that for. I don't like, I remember you in my mind. I don't need to open my phone and be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I do things, right? So like I think she came up with the idea to post each other. That's why like I got that picture on the screen. I think I got like two. I throw another one up and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So like mind you, I'm 14. She was 15 at the time. She was 15 and shit. And her name was Reagan. Her name was Reagan and shit. Um and yeah, bro, like she was so cool, bro, but she was low key like, you know what I'm saying, she was low key a little cuckoo and shit. So she would usually be the one that be like just demanding a bunch of time and shit, and like just doing a whole bunch of unnecessary shit, like trying to like manipulate me and shit. I never really gone through that for real, cause usually I'm used to shit being either peaches and cream or shit going bad, and then we both fix it together. You feel what I'm saying? But like, I ain't never gone through like, I ain't never got cheated on before. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm 14. I ain't never got cheated on before and shit. So I'm like, damn, bro. Like, we, you know, like when you doing the little long distance shit, everybody got their little long distance arc. I don't care, bro. Everybody got a long distance arc, bro. So like, you know, you start having that you know, a little crush or like a little somebody you talk to, you know, over the internet and shit. Y'all like states away, you know what I'm saying? Or like y'all like you know, like a long distance away from each other and shit. A little long distance shit. You be like, yeah, I can't wait till I see you. This, that, and the third. Like, not on no freaky shit, but it's like, yo, when I get a car, I'm gonna drive down there. I'm gonna get a flight. You know, all this shit, right? You know, all the little delusional shit, right? Cool. But yeah, all the little delusional shit, bro. We started saying all that shit. I'm like, yeah. She like, you gonna ever forget about me? I'm like, bro, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come down there, bro, during the summer, man. All that. Mind you, she stayed in Detroit. I stay in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's just so much delusional shit, bro. Like, I was 14. I was smart as shit. I was smart as shit, but like, you know, like, um, you can't really. I'm thinking on my feelings. I'm not thinking like rationally and shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, um, yeah, bro. It was just this one night. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This where all take place and shit. So that's like the middle of August. We 2 weeks in, type shit. We 2 weeks in and shit. Um, in a relationship and shit. And I hit my man's up, type shit. I hit my man's up, and actually no. Before this happened and shit, we would talk like every night and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we'll be on the phone, like, bro, literally all day and shit, right? Like, I got off the game and shit. I stopped making videos, like, bro. I swear to God, like, I stopped doing everything for this bitch, bro. I swear. And this was right before school started. School started in September, type shit, and I mean, no, school started in September. This was like August, so it's August and shit. I dropped everything for her and shit. Dropped the game, dropped my friends. I stopped like interacting with my family and shit. I'm like, oh, she calling? Let me go in the next room and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I really let this girl like really dictate my life, and she was nowhere near me and shit. So like, bro, I was so young, bro, young, dumb and shit, bro. Like, bro, I don't never want to go back to like that, bro. I don't even want to like, if I had a chance to like watch like everything like from like that little month and shit, bro, I would not want to watch that shit, bro. Like that little 2 weeks and shit, bro. That shit, no, no. So then, uh, one night she just not answering me and shit. It says she active on Instagram. We usually text on Instagram and shit. Mind you, bro, I ain't even have a number for her because she will always FaceTime me off her iPad and shit. That was not red flags to me, mind you, bro. I ain't had a girl since like 7th grade, bro. I promise you, I hit 8th grade, I'm gonna get no bitches, no cap. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, bro. I was so insecure and shit. So like, I'm not gonna say I was taking everything I get, but like a bad John, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to fuck with me and shit. She see my TikTok videos and like she don't think I'm lame and shit. Cause I was posting about anime. Usually her hoes think that shit weird and shit. Anime cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I gotta find me a little John that let's watch some One Piece, some Naruto, you know, we gotta spice it up a little bit. We can't always just be watching, you know, shit like Power and fucking, you know, like shit that like everybody watch. We gotta watch some shit different. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. It was one night she just wasn't answering. She was, it said active now on Instagram and shit. And it wasn't working. Like I kept texting her and shit. Like whoever the fuck was on her account, bro, I kept refreshing it. I kept closing the app, refreshing it, swiping down, bro. I kept like, it says she's active. So I'm like, bro, when you get off of Instagram, it doesn't say you're active anymore. So I'm like, she's ignoring me. So like, and I was a lame ass nigga, bro. So like, I'm going for that shit, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm texting her, I'm calling her, shit, not answering, not answering shit. So something just got in my mind, type shit. Something got in my mind. I'm like, bro, is this bitch cheating on me, bro? I'm like, hold up, man. I'm like, hold up. So I remember I had posted her on my goddamn story and shit, right? Bitches feed for attention. She asked me to post her. I ain't just post her. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I posted her, but it was the same night too. It was the same night. She was asleep. She said she was sleeping. When I was calling her and texting her and shit, blowing up her phone and shit. She said her friend was on her account and all this. So I'm like, yeah, well, why didn't your friend just say, hey, look, your boyfriend's texting you and shit. You might want to respond. I don't know, man. It just wasn't clicking to me. So I was like, bruh, I text my man's Charlie, right? Text my man's Charlie and shit. I'm like, yo, you gotta, I'm bro. At this point, I'm blasting Rod Wave on the television. I got a dumbbell in this hand and I'm texting with this hand. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm really going through it and shit. I'm really going through it. Type shit like, bro, I'm on one knee by the couch. Dang this, like, bro, I'm so for real. So it's like, bro, I'm texting, buddy. I'm like, like, bro, something really just like, you know, when women be like, they got woman intuition. Like, bro, something just clicked. So I didn't think Charlie took my hoe. I thought that like I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just fit. Oh yeah. Because she had started following, buddy. She started following him. She started following like my whole friend group from 8th grade. I had like 4 friends from 8th grade. She started following 3 of them. She started following like Derek, fucking Charlie, and Nathan and shit. So like she followed those niggas, right? So I ain't asked them niggas for real because I ain't want to press nobody and shit about like no girl and shit because that shit weird. That shit always been weird. But like, especially by the fucking follow, like, hey, why my girl following you? I don't like how niggas gonna respond to that. I don't fucking know. Like, I didn't even know. I don't know her, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I was really only close with Charlie and shit. So I text Charlie and shit, and we texting and shit. I'm gonna throw the thread up on the screen, and it's just like, bro, he said that like basically she had texted him and shit, and she was like on like some flirting shit type shit. She was on some flirting shit, and he was like, bro, I didn't know that was your girl. My bad. I tried to put her on with so and so, and she was acting weird. So I just dubbed it, and I ain't text back. So I was like, all right, cool, type shit, bet. So I blocked her. And shit. I was, bro. Since a buck, nigga, I was always on that blocking shit, bro. I swear, bro. You got every fucking right. You got every right to block somebody if they pissing you off. I don't care. I don't care who they is. This is my phone. I pay for this bitch. On God. So it's like I blocked her. I blocked the spam, blocked the main, I blocked the iCloud. That's the only thing I had. I ain't had no number to block, so I blocked them 3 bitches, and I just start going about my day and shit. You know what I'm saying? I start going about my day. I won't listen to no Rod Wave no more. I won't sad no more. I was like, all right, cool. Even though I was a lame ass nigga, but I was like, bro, cool. I'm just like get back on my shit and shit. Mind you, I'm 14. Always been my business. So like, bro, I get a call and shit. I get a call on my phone and shit from a real number. From a real number and shit. I ignore that bitch the first time. I look up the area code. It's her city, nigga. Michigan. I mean, Michigan, Detroit shit. You know what I'm saying? The area code of the phone, like the first 3 numbers, it's her fucking location and shit. So I'm like, So I pick up the phone. When she call again and shit. Pick up the phone. Come on, some hello? I'm like, oh, bro, I ain't sound like this and shit. I ain't sound like that. But I was just like, what's up? She talking about some, bro. She talking about some, what? Did you block me? I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I'm like, who is this? She talking about some. So you did block me? I'm like, huh? Like, this bitch is weird. Now I knew it was her. I'm just fucking with her because she fucked with me. Like, I could have easily just blocked that number and been done with it, but I wanted to troll a little bit. I wanted to let loose a little bit because I ain't let loose in a while. Mind you, I had anger issues at the time. I didn't know how to control my emotions and shit. So like, it was very easy for me. Even though she was a girl, it was very easy for me to just lash out because she had wronged me type shit. And I ain't had no screenshot proof because buddy deleted the chat. You know what I'm saying? But the way he tell me that she was texting was how she texts. So I'm like, all right, cool. Niggas wouldn't just make up some random fucking text pattern and text tone to fool me and shit. Nobody would do that. So I'm like, bro, all right, cool. Um, I'm like, yo, this Reagan? I'm like, she like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I blocked you. What's up? Tell me something, bro. This John got the fucking nerve. She was talking about some, yeah, um, why did you block me? I was asleep. I'm like, yeah, you wasn't answering niggas' phone calls. You was active on Instagram. Tell me something. She started going off. She like, well, first of all, I was asleep, and this, that, and the third, and my friend was on my account. I'm like, all right, cool, that's cool. I don't care. You can just leave me alone. Type shit. And then she start cursing. So I stepped outside. I'm like, hold up. I wasn't even talking to nobody. I'm like, hold up. Type shit. I said, hold up to myself. Step clean outside. Close the door. And I'm like, who the fuck are you talking to, nigga? Who the fuck are you talking to? No cap. Nighttime. This shit like 9:30, 10. I'm like, yo, who the fuck you talking to, bro? Like, this, not that. You the one that try to follow niggas' friends and shit. I go back inside. You the one that try to follow niggas' friends and shit. This, that, and the third. She's talking about some. They're not just your friends. You can share. What the fuck? Oh, I'm disgusted. Wash my hands with you. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Type shit. I'm done. Bro, as soon as she said that, I swear to God, I hung up, blocked her number and shit. Everything was done and shit. Blocked everything type shit. And yeah, that was it, bro. I don't even think I stalked her account type shit. Like, I think like I didn't delete our messages, and I went back like a few months later and shit, and it was like a whole different account. Like, it was the same messages, but it was like the account was like transformed and shit into like some bot account. I don't know if she clicked the wrong link or whatever, but yeah, that's what happened and shit. That's what happened to Reagan. Reagan, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Even though she was bad, bro, bad don't mean good all the time, bro. Or even though she was pretty and shit, that shit don't mean nothing, bro. Like, just cause, bro, the prettiest ones, bro, the prettier the John, I feel like the prettier the John, the crazier. Oh God. And it's like, I would never say nothing like that to a girl. So that's how I know either she had like no respect for me, or she had no like no morals. Like, she had no filter. Like, she won't raise right, because that's not just some shit you say to somebody. Like, she was so fucked up. But I didn't really care though. I just hung up the phone and shit. I wasn't like, whoa, what are you saying? You don't mean that. I want no, you know what I'm saying? Not no hoe. So it was like, bro, I hung up the phone and shit. And Charlie was like, hey man, we gonna get you some hoes, man, type shit. But I tried again. I tried to, I got back into my shit first, you know what I'm saying? I never like get out of a bad situation with no John and start going back to the Johns before I get back on my shit. I always go back to my purpose and shit. And then I'm like, all right, cool. Have a little few on the side and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, handle the main course before you handle the sides. So yeah, man. Long story short, bro, I ain't have no success with the hoes until like the next year. Type shit. That was 2021. Hey man, please. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. It's your nigga. It's your boy, Mari going up, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. And we out.